Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
They don't make them like Diego Maradona anymore, Peter.
Certainly don't, and I imagine the plan for his team will be just give him the ball.
Completely. He's a player who always has been streets ahead. So good that managers were forced to come up with unique systems just to try and deal with him. Not that it's helped them very much.
Koundé tries making a foray down the right. Tries to pass it through. Acuna gets over and intercepts. Di Maria. Koundé gets a foot in here. Rafinha. This is promising. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this? Played into space out wide. He has found the way through. Paredes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Araujo.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Perez. That's a throw. Rafinha. And it's Pedri. Can he get it through? Now it's Alvarez. Dybala. He might... Dybala! And he has kept it out somehow.
Paulo Dybala is offering a wry smile there.
Messi plays it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Koundé played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Messi. Always onto this. Paredes. And they can counter here. Stood up well to him there. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rafinha. Caceres picks it up now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. And maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It's Lewandowski! That is terrific from Lewandowski! He's got himself an absolute peach. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi purring through the gears. Oh, that was vital. Martinez.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Great vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Dybala.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's fabulous.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
No way through there. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Di Maria. Acuna goes on a charge down the left. Maradona. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Koundé calmly anticipates. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
How would you
expecting
summarise
traffic
what
to
we've
be
seen
heavy
today
after
then,
the
Jim?
final whistle
Yeah,
today.
it was never a match that was going to blow us all away.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. And he's straight offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's good play from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Koundé. It's Pedri. Half an hour played now. Good ball, good take. And this is Messi. And Messi! Danger averted for now. Oh, can he get onto this? Caceres. Nice-looking ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mario Martin. Getafe have a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Barcelona are down to 10 men. De Ligt. Yamal. And it's Koundé. Mbappé. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rijkaard. And De Ligt. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Oh, great feat, that.
Tries to dink it. Chance! Against the crossbar. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Yamal. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Almost an hour gone. Great vision. Thinks about the shot. Corner then.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
9.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Can he get it through? And the finish! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Getafe are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Saliba makes the interception. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super find. Gets into some space. Can he finish?
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Decent chance! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So,
Number
time for
18.
changes on both
Coming
sides,
on the
actually.
field, Number 37.
There's the whistle. And that has left him in a heap. Mario Martin. That's a delicate pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. He's found some space. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's managed to get rid. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Mbappé going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking to play him in. And that is a good ball to find him. Koundé going vertical. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappé! This time surely! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And he's there to clear it. Getafe deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Distributed tidily. Messi. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Martin. Looking for... Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Saliba lays it forward. Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. All Black claims comfortably. Koundé. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's in on goal. Plenty to aim at here. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mario Martin. Martin. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. Out to the left it goes. And he lines up. Oh, what a climb! They've done it! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Hazard clears.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a good ball out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. He's on it, can he get away? Big header! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Pedri. Well, that's well seen too. Getafe looking to pass their way through. And it's Messi.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. Yamal has it out wide and in space. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Man of the match.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Yamal. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Pinches it off him. And he's got his reins wrong there. Pedri. Saliba. Probing pass. And he's managed to get rid. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get on the end of this? That's been slipped through. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's a very... And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pedri attempts a clearance. That has been slung wide. And he's well positioned here. And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappé now looking to orchestrate a counter. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Searching pass he's played there. Looking to play him in. Lejeune. Vallecas looking to pass their way through. Distributed tidily. There's a sharp little ball here. And it's been given a... Oh, shooting chance! Koundé. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Substitution.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Mbappé. Nice looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for a runner. Always onto this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He has found the way through. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barcelona finding their passes. Pedri. And Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Yamal. Number 5, Hazard. Messi.
Julu
Coming on the
tries
field.
to pass it through.
Number 8, Ludovic Jolie.
Barcelona
Number
really can't be
26,
faulted for their
Savinho.
attitude, and if they go
Number
on to win this,
14,
it'll be fully
Palmer.
deserved.
Substitution in progress.
Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Spread neatly, and he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. Danger averted for now. That's an imaginative pass.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
He's looking wide. He's found a way through.
Well, that might be that, Peter.
He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Out towards the flank. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one. To gauge defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
So
Any
there
reflections
it is,
on what you've
everyone.
seen,
It's
Jim?
finished
Well, neither
all
side
square.
could get over the...
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals
Hello,
one more
everybody, and
time.
welcome to
A
today's
day for
match.
parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for...
Gonzalez! Brilliant from Gonzalez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Simeone. Alvarez. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. Koke is on his own, and the shot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's gone for goal! He's got to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pedri. This ended up in no man's land. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Back to the keeper it goes. Cáceres. Mbappé. Looking for options for movement. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved in... Oh no, what has happened here? Gonzalez. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Alvarez. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Hazard. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappé. Good ball, good take.
Added time.
That has been cut short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Simeone. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up and...
Solid! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. De Ligt.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Gonzalez, given the lift of his goal, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And a chance! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Coming on the field.
Can he finish?
Number 7.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. De Ligt is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gonzalez takes control of it and he's on the move. He's a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well. And that has been cleared. Barrios. And it's Koke. And he's away. Now it's Griezmann.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Brilliantly cut out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Griezmann. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Barcelona come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts.
Please put your hands together, everyone.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the loop.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, and without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record...
Decent chance! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Pedri. That's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And that is out of play. Bale. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Messi. That is good alertness. Robertson, Isco, now it's Mbappé. De Jong, Yamal, played into space. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappé. And he's managed to get free. Always chance for a shot! Koundé gets it clear. Pedri. The ball has bounced loose now. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Defending of the desperate variety.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi. Milan are looking to go forward now. Neatly clipped into space. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Yamal, there's the header! Very nicely done. Little pass back, and it's Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added
Has
time.
earned a reprieve for the time being. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution for Milan. Number 11, Bale. Number 7.
Here we go again.
Number 8.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Number 97, Aubameyang. Number 6, Hazard.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Bellingham.
I'll be fascinated.
He's having a hit! He scores! The second half sparked straight into life. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Out again for a throw-in. Pedri, played over towards the opposite flank. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great ball, and he's in here. Barcelona have their third corner. And it's played in here. Baresi is there, and he can get that clear. Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's had a shot! Fantastic from Elise! About as smooth as it gets. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well-timed, excellent interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, easy pickings there.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
The final 5 minutes. Knocks it out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Kubasi. And it's De Jong. Now it's Aubameyang. Tries to play it through.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Raul. Bellingham. Bellingham! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Yamal, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him, someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Rafael Leao, and it's made its way to him. Can he finish? He's in a good position. Real chance! It's in he goes again. Pedri clears.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
De Jong. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Caceres is onto this. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Now, can they get him away? No, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for options for movement. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yamal goes short. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Rafael Leao. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good ball! And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Great ball, and he's in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Araujo. Caceres. Sanchez cuts out the pass. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Looking for the run. Rummenigge could try cutting inside here. Cross from Rummenigge.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
time.
hoisted clear. Ambitious ball here. Sanchez. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
De Jong is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Tchouaméni. And Yamal. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, super find. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Caceres. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Baresi. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Koundé, De Jong, Araujo. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That's been slipped through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he gets rid in a hurry. He's gone for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. And here's Rafinha. Pedri. And he's in on goal. Tries to pass it through. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
For Barcelona. Messi. Number 10. Yamal. Coming on the field. Number 15. Fermin. Number 7. Ferran Torres.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Takes a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11. Rafinha. Coming on the field is number 14.
Oh, such a clever touch. Chouameni can get it clear. Koundé makes the interception. Deep into stoppage time. So what can they make of this? And it's been played through. Well timed, excellent interception. Ferran Torres, a probing pass.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he shoots! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural...
That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Would the owner
How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player
Oh, shooting chance! Has another go!
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Now it's Mbappé.
That's going in strongly.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that was vital. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. And he goes cross-field. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Mbappé. Quarter of an hour played. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Dani Olmo. Lovely bit of skill. And the finish! Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Oh, this is a very good run. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Dani Olmo. And he was alert to it. He's looking wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Pedri. Pedri driving forwards. Real chance here. Now this could be a chance. Chooses to go back. Lovely feet. Big chance! Off the post. And one more try! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 10, Yamal.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Lewandowski. And there's the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Barcelona are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's in a great position here. Malaysia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is...
Yamal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yamal goes short. And here's Yamal, and the shot!
Oh, that was venomous.
Rice. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. And the shot! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Yamal looking to run onto it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception. Kvaratskhelia closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17, Dani Olmo. Number 10, Yamal.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
7,
It's an imaginative pass.
Substitutions taking place.
Araujo gets rid without sophistication. It's a promising position. Koundé gets a foot in here. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's one-on-one! Now it's Ferran Torres. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Messi, looking to play him in. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. Palmer. Chance here to counter.
3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Not the most accurate pass. Lobbed in behind. Pedri. And that is that. And so they